Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Minnesota Vikings and the Tennessee Titans. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Grab ball 80.
Running left with Bigsby.
Bro, why are y'all breaking us in tackles? I'm on conservative.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate.
Oh, Miss just caught it deep.
Here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They spike it. They could win with a field goal.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become a schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard? Well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
Okay,
Brief set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready. Viking 18.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back-to-back carries here. It's a race down the right side. And they are all the way into that red zone.
So all they needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted. Just stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. And they're going to have goal to go as he's stopped at the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Scoop the ball himself for a big run.
Feel like they're gonna miss it.
Here's a design run. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Trujillo to kick it away.
He made it.
They made it. They had to make sure Georgia don't
Fielded
take
just
this
shy
kick
of the
off.
end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The playoffs wide open now.
Offense
Yeah,
in the
but Georgia
shotgun
got
set
it.
as they line this up. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And this one does not go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I
Make sure
get these
don't
little
take this
flashbacks,
kick off
but a little
yet.
play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. We're at a premium in this league.
An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Somewhat surprising interception there, Brock. You don't see nearly as many of those on shorter, safer throws like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was. Coordinators and coaches offensively look for layups, Kate. You like basketball, right? They look for layups, easy, gimmies. And in the short field, that usually is the case, but not against a defense like this, and not a defense that has the awareness of what they're trying to do.
He lateraled it. He did a lateral, but didn't have nobody over there. And it went touchback. They got points for it. Safety.
They'll run here on 1st down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
What are they trying to say?
Off the play fake, he'll
Second
throw.
back on the clock.
Absolutely fires this one right side. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans parlay the interception into points.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
This one is up and good. And the Titans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Rolling out to his left. Has his man. That's their rookie from Penn State. And what a hit there. Ouch, he pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I love this, Kate. No issues
Even if it's a safety, they
going
get
to
the
this
ball
receiver
back.
in the short field because they know
What
at
you talking
any
about?
time when this man touches the ball,
Talking about
he can
putting a second
transform
on the
short
clock.
completion into a big
They
play.
had caught it a safety, so
Trying for
they'll
the
miss get the
touchdown.
ball back anyway.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
2nd down, McCarthy to pass.
I'm down, bro. I got everything.
1st and goal coming up.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game.
Just knowing you
your
about to
odds
come down and
per
get
drive
that.
of scoring go way up.
And the Vikings first down.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Lining up now to try the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. He's got the squiver. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Catch made underneath by Beck. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This is caught inside the 15. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
So if they get a safety, can they onside kick it since they have to kick it to them?
Just the game's still going on?
Yeah. They put a second on the clock. But it was a safety, so I guess they have to kick it back to them. But they're trying to do it onside, I think. Yeah, they're trying to do it onside.
So 6 to go on 2nd down.
Didn't go 10 yards.
It's now 2nd and 6.
This game.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Line up the design keeper.
Get out my way!
Just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60
And they're trying to say they still got a second, I think. They got to nail it. Should have been a penalty. And then a runoff.
Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Or did it go 10 yards?
On the set.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Trying to get it on the keeper. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Here's Slide to try the point after.
These boys started pushing the ring out there and they made them back out on the sideline.
And the Titans double
What
their
the
lead
hell?
to 14.
Georgia got the onside kick, so now it's one more play. What a dumbass. How you let them get the onside kick? Yep, Georgia got one more play.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away.
He's about to just throw it.
Starting from the 5.
No, it's a lateral.
He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return.
Lateral
And the
again.
nightmare continues as they
He's
bring
still
the football
running
back for a touchdown.
Hold it.
The Titans stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
Lateral again.
I think they would have happily
Lateral
just
again.
taken the turnover, Brock, but how
They
about
called
the
a flag.
wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score.
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense. You kind of rip their heart out, too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that believing offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Trying to give Georgia another chance, of course. No, that should be.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got a man left. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Offense up to the line fast. Going again now, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. 3rd down. Felton, the man in motion. Back to the air, McCarthy. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this 1st down. McCarthy to throw for it.
Oh my God, you got short
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
no one of them gonna do it,
Stun
bro.
this
I don't know
defense. They pick up
nothing.
14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby.
Come on with that
He does
bullshit.
it. Touchdown, Minnesota.
You make me not touch him when I'm running right at him.
Vikings fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Pressure gets there, right side. It's blocked. And they're
Who's
not able
on
to
conservative,
transform the
bro?
block into 2 points. He's tackled
Oh, what the
short.
fuck?
Nothing following the touchdown.
When aggressive break every tackle, run conservative, nigga still breaks every tackle. So dumb.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10 from the 32. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
On the ready.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Ready, ready.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Escapes the defender.
Oh, damn, why I just stuck
Gets
like
across
that.
that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They gain 11 on that play, and the Titans have a 1st.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to get this
Fine,
one
Martin.
into enemy territory to the 47. Even
Playing
10-yard
Martin.
gain on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Stephanie.
He'll look to throw.
God,
He got hit as he
man.
was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Oh, God.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down.
You press left trigger to do that.
No. I'll just let go of the right stick and juke.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our
Let go of
opening
the
half.
trigger.
The Titans with the lead here at Nissan
You
Stadium.
Like
go
right
speed
trigger?
and juke.
Yeah, yeah. Let go of right trigger and juke.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
19 tight. 2.
Back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And the Titans have the first.
Only looking like my quarterback.
9.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans grow the lead now to 22 points. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Escapes the pocket.
Bitch ass
The
nigga, you ain't
Titans rush is
talking
going to win this round. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
A loss of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. That's completed right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Again, McCarthy to throw. Taken in by Felton, left side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Bigsby will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 3rd and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football. A little touch pass here, try to move the chains. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. So they can try for some points going into the break. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it only does a little against the deficit, which drops to 19.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Here's the final play of our first half.
Ready? 70 Lions. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Hill now to return it. Making some progress here. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Another carry for him.
Oh my God.
I know we're in a
Why
day
would
and
you
age of
not block
technology.
the
We
nigga
don't have
right
books
there?
or pages, Kate, but I guarantee you, if you still had a playbook on the sidelines, that page and that play is ripped out, not called again. What a loss on second down. And now we're looking at some serious magic needed to convert on 3rd.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
18 cards, Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Back. Chattanooga 19.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans continue.
Why he couldn't play like this in any of the other games? Like he's on fire.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Play action, McCarthy. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. They kick the running back in motion. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He puts some air under it deep down the left. This is inside the 15. It's a Minnesota touchdown.
How fast is he? I don't think he that much of a difference. That's a one tick. Like, you could have... Whatever.
The Vikings start the second half with some needed points.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by them.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
McCarthy's going to look to throw this. Forced out to his right. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Vikings 24.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Here's Ford on the return. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. On first down, they'll run.
Let me through that.
Forward for a pickup of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
And 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on.
Pass play now. Dumped off to his running back.
Oh, no, you did not. You're getting on my nerves, bro.
Scooped up by the Vikings. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but
You
might have been
can't
what
do
caused him
that.
and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
You're in zone. You're the one right there.
The play reaches the 26.
It's gonna be double drags, bro. You don't got nothing else. Double drags.
On play action now, McCarthy.
You better now.
Great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was trying to find Ty Felton with that one, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You gotta get pressure.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Going on 3rd, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. Complete.
Where's my head?
They're going to mark him at the 14.
I'm so bring it down.
Another throw here for McCarthy.
Everything underneath. Calm down.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Bigsby will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench or the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
McCarthy throwing here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, McCarthy.
How the fuck you get beat on that and you're already in the corner?
Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's plays like this that make him so
How the fuck does that happen?
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his...
What are you, bro? You about to piss me off. Stop standing like this.
Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2
Running
points
back,
off.
stop
Every one of
fucking
these calls
fumbling.
at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that's
I already be
what
having
we're
to
being
deal with
told.
my
As this
quarterback
crew's
being
feeling the
ass,
pressure,
bro. I
trying
don't
to
need you
chip away at
fumbling on
those
the
points.
second.
Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Make me not want to give you the ball, bro.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now.
Lone back gets the handoff. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Come on, come on.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Going all the way to the end zone here.
No way! I had 60 wide open. He was open too. Come on, man. I had circled over. God damn, he's wide.
You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
36-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the red zone on first. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4.
70 Timberwolves.
He finds him right side. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Design quarterback run here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans go up by 19. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Felton, the man in motion. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
That one's cut along the left sideline. Here he goes again. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else.
Into a crowd, and intercepted! And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take go.
They give it to him again. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Ready, ready.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Tag. Viking 18. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes at it. I'd call it about the 12-yard line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete out to the right.
Damn, this nigga.
He's going to get him all the way to that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy.
Oh, this nigga
That
dropped
was
it.
incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to the air, McCarthy. He puts some juice on it.
What the fuck is this nigga
He
doing?
takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
That's why I don't like cover 4. For some reason, this nigga acts retarded in me.
Setting up to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings get it back to
That
within
shit
6.
is ridiculous, bro.
Now this could be the game right here. Down to score. They need to get this ball back. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
First and 10 from the 43.
Ready, ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Cut out left. And he's out of bounds. The flag is out as well, but the offense looking pretty confident that it's on the defense here.
On the set.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
That's the one,
Here we go.
Right up the gut. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans have a first. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans leading by 6. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
19. Here we go. Set. Go.
Back to the well again. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Finds a small seam, that's good for 5. Make it third down. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
It's really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Third down, they need 7.
Get it. Ready, ready.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
Not the first time you said his name today, Kate. No surprise seeing him add a sack to this total. The same nose to the football that helped him recover a fumble earlier, well, it aided him in the pursuit of the QB, and he nearly forced a fumble of his own on that sack right there.
Sly's kick is up and good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Minnesota in the formation.
No,
it's
this
first and 10.
ridiculous, the type of shit he's getting. I'm like, what the fuck?
McCarthy looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Ranging near a minute to play. Second and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Vikings out of the hurry-up. Need everyone back to the line. Throwing now. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Vikings.
Now it's McCarthy. Taken in by Felton, left side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
McCarthy to throw it. Hits his running back. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Give him 8 on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. Throwing again now, McCarthy. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Nigga, why is my...
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Titans will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
That's so good.
So this winds up a win for the Titans. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses.